G'day everyone, it's Patrick, the CADASIL blog bloke here, vlog bloke. 28th of August 2023. It's been just over 2 years since I completed my rehab following my disabling stroke of June 2021. So where am I at? Well, gotta be frank. Not feeling great. Everything hurts all the time. I'm fatigued all the time. Pretty much giving up on my head grooming, hair, face. There's some nasal hairs, ear hairs. I don't care. It's too much effort to groom that way these days. I'm continuing to walk, but it's getting harder. It hurts more, it's more difficult. My gait's slower. And I'm contemplating buying an electric wheelchair within the next couple of months. Electric because I don't have enough strength in my left hand and arm to propel a manual wheelchair, and also because it's quite hilly around where I live, so it's really impractical. Got a headache all the time. It varies in intensity. I've kind of developed recently some minor Pavlov dog's incontinence in the morning, especially when I get up from the bedroom and go to the bathroom. I turn the bathroom handle on the door, which squeaks, and there's a minor trickle most days. Nothing to get bothered about, but it's inconvenient, it's annoying. When it comes to my stools, poo. Ever since I had that stroke 2 years ago, if you're familiar with the Bristol stool chart, all of my stools are basically number 1 or number 2 on the chart, which is an indication of not being well hydrated. But I don't drink any more or less than I did before I had the stroke. I'm now a Metamucil man every day. I always have, pretty much every second day at least, yogurt with seeds and dried fruits and nuts mixed in, which all go a long way to help, but nevertheless, it's a number 1 or number 2 on the Bristol stools chart every day. So how do I spend most of my day and days? Well, believe it or not, I watch a lot of TV, I watch a lot of streaming shows, I do a bit of Googling, I hang out on Facebook. I do try to go for at least a small walk every 2 or 3 days, but a lot of days I have a loss of motivation to do that, or my energy levels are so low that it's something that's beyond me. Cooking is something that's well and truly beyond me these days, and has been pretty much since I left rehab. Standing up causes me pain for a sustained period of time. My left hand and left arm really can't contribute very much. As ridiculous as it seems, even making toast is a bit of a challenge. Speech-wise, I'm having more difficulties. You might hear it sometimes. My mouth is particularly dry. I still have pins and needles / numbness around that part of my face. I still have that same feeling in the tips of most of my fingers on my left hand. I don't get around much these days. I don't go out and travel. It's It's public transport most of the time if I need to, and that's challenging at the best of times. It's also tiring to get to the bus stop, to get on, to get off, and then walk to where I need to go. That's the way it is. It's just what I have to live with. As far as travelling further afield, out of Sydney to go back, say, to Scone, where I grew up, I'd love to do that. But again, the challenge is too great. It's not because I might have a stroke if I'm away somewhere. Yes, there's nothing that can be done if I do have one, but if I'm going to be admitted into a hospital for some time, if I have another stroke, I want it to be here in Sydney, where I'm close to my immediate family. For members of various groups that I am in, I have CADASIL, cerebral autosomal dominant arteriopathy with subcortical infarcts and leukoencephalopathy, a severe variant of it. CADASIL is a genetic form of cerebral small vessel disease and is also a white matter brain disease. Wishing you all peace, love and joy. Bye for now. See you next time.